Yo, 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 what's happening, y'all? You know what it is, the best early morning show on social media. Hands down. It's the best alarm system in America and probably on its way around the world. It's time to wake up, boys and girls. Get the mob boogies out your eyes. Get that crust out the crack of your lips. It's time to get lit on your way to work, school, or wherever you do at this time of morning. But get your stinking ass up. It's the grumpy OG Crush the Legend in the building. And it is Tuesday. Tuesday is Tuesday. You know, we got another fight week. Yeah, I know. Am I going to talk about the fight this week? Not right now. No, I'm not going to talk about my man Mike, Iron Mike and Barry. I ain't going to talk about it just yet. I'm going to wait till another day or two in the week to talk about it. But how y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? Hopefully Monday was a good day. Y'all ain't hear from me yesterday after yesterday's show. I was tired, man. I had to get me some rest. Gotta get me some rest, man. So I got some rest. So I'm back at it like a crack addict looking for that high. The sky's the limit. And don't let nobody make your vision tinted. So keep on pushing with the goals that you try to make. Don't let nobody hold you down. You ain't no ship and you ain't got an anchor hooked up to your ass. Keep it sailing on. Keep it sailing on, man. That's my word of motivation today as we start today's show. As the early bird squad, come on through. That y'all come up in here. You know how we do over here. We got the best service. You know, we got the premium everything over here. So I know y'all wondering, what is this crazy old man gonna talk about today? Your mama? Nah, I would never do that. I would never do that to my beloveds. You know what I'm saying? I don't do stuff like that. But you remember he used to have that show on that little thing. Yo, mama, we ain't doing that. But since I'm in a since Kareem Akbar has been wanting to do these recording artist debates and stuff, you know, so I figure I'd throw something out there this morning. And it's something I think that a lot of y'all might need to learn about if you already don't know. Excuse my cockiness. But we're talking gangster rap today. I don't care what you thought was on today's menu. I'm in a gangster mood. And I need me a gangster. I don't need no gangster bitch. I don't need one of them. I got one any damn ways, but I'm trying to get the gangster out of trying to take the streets out of my butt. I'm dead serious, man. I just bring humor with all seriousness. I got one, and I'm like, yeah, you can't be the girls from Set It Off now. You're getting too old for that. Cleo, calm down, baby, calm down. You know, I might have to, turn it to my man, Johnny Guitar Watson on her behind. Then turn into Superman lover. Slow ass down, hit her with the kryptonite. Good night, nighty night. Tuck it in, baby. But we talking gangster rap this morning because there's still some people who are confused where what you may call street rap or what's the politically correct term? Gangster rap. Where gangster rap started from. Yeah, some people still don't understand where gangster rap come from. A lot of us. So many people think gangster rap started on the West Coast. Thought it started on the West Coast, with the low riders and all that, and like the boys in the hoods and like those movies, don't be a menace to society, that stuff like that. See, that's what they think, that gangster rap started in the West Coast. Like, excuse, I beg your pardon, but why would you just think that gangster rap started in the West Coast? There's gangsters all around this mama effer. What are y'all talking about? Trying to get too much credit for something you ain't do. Ain't that the problem that my man been having his whole damn like Little Richard. Little Richard told y'all who started rock and roll, and he been telling us for years that people been stealing and stolen and stealing and stolen and stolen and stolen again. Well, I'm gonna let y'all know something. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little something about gangster rap, all right? It didn't start off on the West Coast, people. For those who didn't know, yeah, don't feel upset. No, it did not start with NWA. You still wet behind the ears with your hip hop knowledge. I dare you to say that. Hip hop started out with NWA. Who told you that? Oh, who told you that Ice Cube, Easy, and Dr. Dre, was the forefathers of gangster rap? Huh? Who told you that? How long have you been born? How long have you been listening? Yeah, all those guys get the, all of them get the credit for gangster rap. They so hard, they so gangster, they so fake, and they so phony. Because, real gangsters don't talk about what they do, people. Yeah. Real gangsters don't talk about what they do. Real gangsters ain't going around, opening one of these celebrated for the gangster stuff that they've been doing. So it's like I said, when you think about gangster rap, you're thinking about the entire West Coast. And then you're saying the east side, the sun rises in the east came late with the game. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Y'all incorrect, because I know y'all think about Ice-T, Death Row, and all those cats. I get that, but ladies and gentlemen, there's a guy named Schoolie D, not Schoolboy Crush, not none of those dudes. Schoolie D, from the East Coast. From the East Coast, he is from the East Coast. Not mid-East going towards the West Coast, but he's from the East Coast. Northeast, may I say. And he's known for one or two songs of his. PSK, which is abbreviated for Part Side Killers. PSK, what does that mean? People always say, what the hell does that mean? P for the people who can't understand how one homeboy became a man. S for the way we scream and shout, one by one we knock you out. K for the way my DJ cutting. You other DJs and you ain't say nothing. Rocking on to the break of dawn. Hey, cold money, your time is gone. Yeah. And that song PSK has been sampled a whole lot through hip hop. Yeah. Even with that being said, along with this young man named Schoolie D from the Southwest section of Philadelphia, Southwest Philadelphia area, not too far from the Philadelphia Zoo, one of the oldest zoos in the world. He's definitely over here on, the East Coast, just on this planet, right? And he had a few other songs. It was Saturday night, I was feeling kind of sporty. Went to the bar, got me your 40. Got kind of high and kind of drunk, so I kicked his ass up a little punk. That song was on the soundtrack of King of New York. Yeah, I'm schooling your little asses this morning. If you still wet me on air, your nose is running when it comes to this hip hop. Okay, but yes. So, Schoolie D, who is the father of gangster rap, the originator, the first rap artist to ever put a gangster rap recording on a song. Yes, and that was in 1985. That was before NWA came out. What are y'all talking about? Yeah. But yeah, people don't talk about that. They don't really want to tell where it all started from. Why not tell the damn truth? Oh, you're not going to tell the hip-hop world where gangster rap really started from? You just want to put up this false facade that it came from the West Coast, like a theory. Oh, gangster rap came out of the West Coast. Just like y'all stuck on that. Everybody came out. It came from Africa. Y'all still stuck on that theory. Yeah, but gangster rap started in the East Coast for all East Coast people. And it started out in Philadelphia. I'm not trying to brag. It's my city. I ain't trying to brag, y'all. Don't throw the tomato cans at me, and I don't do all that. You know what I mean? I'm just putting out the truth. I'm just putting out the truth for y'all. And then you think I don't know what I'm talking about. If you do find enough research, you will find out that I know what I'm talking about, baby. You know, I can even help y'all out with it, If y'all need to be like, man, Crush don't know what the hell he talking about, that old man. Look at him. He's so damn old, his brain is starting to get formed with cobwebs and all that. Hell, OG don't know what he's talking about. Well, I can help you get to the evidence. Just ask a couple of hip hop legends. They have came out and had to correct the world about some of the things when it comes to hip hop. So Ice-T, who is known as one of the fathers of gangster rap, 6 in the morning, you know what I mean? He was one of the first few hip hop artists, rap artists, however you want to call him, to say, no. It's a correction. It did not start in the West Coast. Did not start from certain people that you say it started from. No, man, it started from Schoolie D. Yeah, you'll find it. Chuck D from Public Enemy. It's the epitome of Public Enemy. You know what I'm saying? Chuck D will tell you. Also, see, I love when people are honest. I love it. I love when people want to give people flowers. You know what I mean? Because Chuck D, I tell you him damn self. And along with Ice Cube. Love Ice Cube, man. I think the reason why, and this is not funny, but I think one of the reasons why Ice Cube is one of the best to come out the West Coast, because we know hip hop started on the East Coast. Overall, we know that. You know what I mean? Started, next door to Philly, in New York, you know what I'm saying? But they give their credit out. They pay homage to people. They give people their credit. So you do have some people in hip hop that would give people their flowers. Like my man, they just do. Give them they just do. And Chuck D said that he learned, hear me out now. Chuck D said in an interview that besides Schoolie D and on the fact that gangster rap started in Philly first, but this guy Schoolie D, he actually went to this man to get pointers. He actually went to this man to get pointers on his performance, how to do his thing on stage. This is facts. This is facts. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, diamonds and pearls, and all the fools and the wise people around the world, this is facts. This is actually facts. Do y'all feel the ting of the gems when they drop? Are y'all feeling the tings of the gems when they drop this morning? Ting, ting. Grab them gems, baby. Grab them. Because over here, we always got gems, man. We can always teach each other something that we don't know. So y'all hear them gems dropping this morning? Let me take a pause from the calls. Without a pause, who's the boss? You know what I mean? Now I gotta say what's up to the family. Hold up, I gotta say what's up to the early bird squad. Where's my squad? We the early birds, we ain't the dirty birds, we ain't the Philly birds. We are the OG birds, the grumpy birds. That's where we the grumpy OG birds. Goddamn, not even angry bird. We got my brother, Kareem Akbar, the brother from the bank in the building. We got the Tyrant in the building. I'm telling y'all something right now. If y'all want to go somewhere where it's high octane and it's really you looking really for you want to go somewhere on YouTube where it's no holds barred. I mean, no holds barred. I mean, you bound to get into a bar fight. Right through YouTube on there. Go over there and check out the Tavern. Salute to the Tavern, man. Chat in the spot. Yo, like, if y'all feel like talking about sports, but on a heavy metal level, oh yeah, go over to the tavern, have a ball, baby. Have a ball over there with the tavern, man. Salute to my guy, Cash Sports in the building, the box historian, who's always willing to give out boxing knowledge 5 days a week. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and tune into class with one of the most classiest voices on this YT. Cash Sports, the box story. I can't get enough of that history. I'm always coming through, freshening up or finding out something. But yeah, getting back to what I said. Yeah, so, gangster rap, it started here on the East Coast. So Chuck D was saying, Schoolie D helped him out with how to project the delivery, on stage and have a little swag. He said the same thing. So now that we're kind of clear on the birth of gangster rap, because it started 1985 from rap artist by the name of Schoolie D, who you will find his two best songs sampled throughout hip hop, and even a couple of words, a couple of bars from both of those, his 2 biggest songs throughout hip hop. Biggie Smalls, yes, he used his beat. They reused the beat, even took a little verse or 2. A lot of them had used it. But yeah, that's where it all started. So if anybody want to know, and everybody needs to be clear where gangster rap start from, tell them you heard it on Coffee and Donuts from yours truly, the most grumpiest OG on here. The grumpy OG who not just happen to be a fan of hip hop or a hip hop study, but it's hip hop. All 3 rounded up in one. So yeah, I just wanted to give y'all that this morning. So now since we talking about gangster rap, and I thought Kareem Outbar was going to throw me another loop, because sometimes they say, hey, Crush, let's talk about this one. So I said, I figure he ain't throw me nothing. I always got a extended clip, baby. I got extended clip for days. I got too many goddamn ideas, and I can't even put everything out as sad. But now we can really get into some gangster talk. We can get into some gangster rap. Who you think did it the best? Who's the best solo gangster rapper? Who's the best gangster rap group in hip hop? Oh yeah, we're gonna talk this morning, because we got some groups that was banging out those gangster hits. So of course we got NWA. A lot of people talk about them forefront. We got NWA. We got Scarface. We got the Ghetto Boys. Oh man, we gonna talk some gangster rap. We got my man Cool G Rap. It's a lot, Devin the Dude, all these guys. Oh yeah. I know my ish. I know my ish. Then Tupac turned to gangster rap, this, that, blah, 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 or street rap. But the birth of gangster rap is the father of all this. Some of this gangster rap that's bullish, that ain't good, and just the stuff that's also entertaining. So if you're a fan of gangster rap, thanks to Schoolie D that we got the Ghetto Boys and so forth and things like that. Now this is the music that they said that is the devil music, and it makes our people go crazy, this, that, and other. I wouldn't say all that. Because we don't need no music to get us crazy. You just make us mad, and we'll make the beat for you, right on that ass. But when we think about gangster hip hop, right, and all the artists that have put out that type of material, there's a lot to consider. So of course, like I said, NWA, who's one of the biggest impacts on hip hop. But are they one of the best rap groups vocal wise? I mean, lyric wise, hell to the no. They weren't, but they were special. But they had one guy or a guy and a half, with Cuban Ren, far as the writing, but when NWA hit, now dig this, We gonna talk this gangster stuff. We gonna talk it for real. Now dig this. Now mind you, like I said, Schoolie D started gangster rap, right? But did the powers that be let Schoolie D come out with gangster rap to deflect a different sound or a different artist? No. But guess what? NWA was put together just to be the opposite of Public Enemy. So while Public Enemy was waking the people up, they brought out NWA to dumb us down. But we wasn't dumbed down on Schoolie D, who had just started gangsta hip hop just a couple years before that. Oh, well, that's because NWA wound up being the biggest success too. I get that too, but you still gotta know where the hell it came from. D3 in the building. So when we talking gangster rap, I don't really care if the people is living it. We just talking about the people putting it out there and they making good music. They sound good. They sound very convincing. But there are some gangster artists who was actually living it. You know what I mean? Actually living it, going in and out the prisons, the jails, this, that, and other like that. And a lot of them just tell a good damn story. But yes, it started out in the East Coast. People would say that, between NWA and the Ghetto Boys, that was the biggest impact, to the hip hop audience. And this is who we gravitated to when it came to listening to gangster rap. But I'm gonna tell you what, and I'm be all honest. I might sound a little, geographical right now, and maybe I am. I'm an East Coast dude. But when we look at, even though probably more artists from the West, more so wound up being more gangster rap artists on the West than the East. Can we say that? Can we actually say that? Can we actually say it was more gangster artists on the West Coast than the East? I want to say that. I think the East, where it all started from, had a different style of talking their street stuff. And then when you look at it, there's a difference. Look at the way that, West Coast artists talk their gangster rap. The dig it, the sound and everything. And then look at the ones from the East Coast that we would give the best as far as putting out good gangster rap music. It's a total different sound. Coogee rap and NWA don't sound nothing alike. Now Coogee rap, who I would say, which I think will kind of like stun his career. Understood what Coogee rap is trying to go at, but I think it's done his career because he went straight over into gangster rap. And let me be honest, let me back up a little bit. Also, Coogee rap was in the arguments of being credited for starting gangster rap. Yeah, because even though Schoolie D was the first one to talk it, but then, he started doing other things and, he in and out the industry, but that small impact. He had everybody that wanted to be a gangster. He's the reason why gangster rap exists. But next to Schoolie D, nobody talk gangster rap like Coogee rap when it comes to the East Coast. No one was talking gangster rap like Coogee rap. Now, let's be clear on something. So let me just add something else on to today's lesson, right? Now, we get it. Schoolie D started gangster rap, right? Try to credit NWA, boom, boom, boom. But guess who was the first one? Wait a minute. Maybe we just discovered something, sir. By George, I think he got it. So with that being said, Big Dre, JBT in the building. Grand Rising. So with that being said, now let's take it back. Schoolie D started it, ended it, but when it comes to talking the flashy street talk, the you know the flamboyant gangster rap or the flamboyant gangster MC, you know the first one was talking about wearing the fur coats and the big diamond rings and this, that, and the other and talking as mafioso type of stuff. Like the things like the type of gangster rap we started hearing a little later in the mid 90s and the 2000s, the stuff that the Locks and all those guys talk, the Locks, Dipset, State Property. You know how they talk. They gangster rap. The East Coast gangster rap. Tim Blake and JBT in the building, right? Y'all follow me now. Follow me now, right? So there's two different styles of gangster rap. West is different from East. The West is like the East Coast is, shoot 'em up, bang bang, OK Corral type of thing with a funky bass sample. But here on the East Coast, when the guys started talking on the East Coast, they sometimes they consider gangster rap or hardcore. Remember hardcore rap? Hardcore. You know what I mean? So on the East Coast, when they talk all the the diamonds and selling the having the kilos, the pounds, and all that. Guess who was the first one on the East Coast that was talking that drug dealing shit? That was Kool G Rap. That was Kool G Rap. Think about it, huh? Think about it. He was the first one talking about, I'm bad to the bone with a style like Al Capone. I'm a smile while I give you the dial tone. Eating shrimp and girls, I be pimping. Walk like I'm limping. This brother ain't simping. Not to mention one of Mac Daddy conventions. I get a lot of attention. Sleeping in sheets that made us sad. One of my money making honey, she mix Spanish and Latin. She's a fly type of swinger. Diamonds on her finger, furs on her coat hanger. In a high rise made where only fly guys. With a size that attract the lady eyes. Keeping the cash in the stash flow, profile low, more dough than every man, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? All that fancy gangster talk with now Kool G Rap more so took it from there. You know what I'm saying? So there was a difference between the gangster rap when you come to think about it. Timestamp 86, 87, 88. Look at what the West Coast guys were saying, how they was laying it down, and look at the East. See, the East Coast was more so on some, like the mafia type of shit. Excuse my language. Like the mafia type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like the Black Incorporated, and all those, fancy black mafias throughout the North. You know what I'm saying? That's how we was doing it over here. So we was more flamboyant with our gangster stuff over here, to where with the West Coast, they just, they just want to shoot it up. OK Corral, but it was lovely, very good music. Now, dangerous good music, depending on the weakness and the strongest of the mind, because they would say that gangster rap is the reason why we got a lot of brown brothers or black brothers locked up in prison and this, that, and other, blah. Don't give me that nonsense. Don't give me that nonsense. Oh, blame it on the music, that jungle music they listening to. Jungle music? We ain't from the damn jungle. So what you mean, jungle music? This ain't the damn jungle. We ain't in the damn Everglades. We be talking about that jungle music, that bunny rabbit music. Yeah, but with all that being said, with this old gangster rap, you just now listen to that gangster rap. It's gonna drive them crazy, make the kids want to do drugs, sell drugs, drop out of school, this, that, and other, blah, blah, blah. Listen to it, don't listen to that. But guess what? In every goddamn suburb, you got a Malibu Most Wanted that was a big fan of this gangster rap. And the little Malibu Most Wanted, the Ricky Schroders, the Silver Spoon kids and all that. They was being defiant against their parents. You know what I'm saying? Because they wanted to listen to the gangster rap. They wanted to listen to some damn NWA. They wasn't trying to. No, no, you can't listen to that. You can listen to the Fresh Prince. You can listen to the Fresh Prince. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it was, you know. And it was like they was trying to stop this style of hip hop from actually progressing. You know what I'm saying? You know, they was trying to stop it from progressing. So yeah. So yeah, I'm back. So you know they didn't want they little silver spoon kids listening to that jungle music. They want to be a gangster and all this, that, and other. But don't listen to that. It's gonna turn you into a damn killer. But man, it's probably one of the best genres of hip hop music. Gangster hip hop, gangster rap, whatever you want to call it. I think it's probably probably one of the favorite genres of hip hop. You know, because you got to get different styles of hip hop music, but definitely. But it was great. So we always used to talk about where it came from and who's doing it the best and who is actually being real, doing it in real life, not just portraying it throughout a microphone and behind a recording and a tape deck and all that stuff. But we love it because we produce some good music and the storytelling. The storytelling. Now, when the artist put out that gangster ish, I love when it's in a story form. You know what I mean? I love when it's actually a message in it. You know, telling the up and coming near future, the next crop of adults that, hey man, this is what it is, this is what can happen, blah blah blah, so forth. Everything becomes a problem when it reaches the suburbs. Exactly. Exactly, Cass. And the crazy part, you know how they was trying to do, you know, stop hip hop. They wanted to stop gangster rap. Hell no, we're gonna clean it up. You know, they was trying to make they was trying to turn the rap artists into Bill Cosby. No more cussing, no more profanity in those rap songs. And man, people is the First Amendment, freedom of speech. You got the right to express yourself any way you want to. Right? So, you know, like I said, they knew the industry knew what they was doing. Because see, we had too much awakeness going on. You know, but see, the reason why they didn't push Schoolie D to try to come back, you know, to counteract, you know, all the positive groups like, you know, the X-Clan, Public Enemy, you know, all the positive cats, because the way that Schoolie D was doing his. See, when Schoolie D brought out gangster rap, he brought humor with it. And he was telling a story. And he was telling you about basically what was going on in his gangsterhood. It wasn't like he was telling you in the song to go out there and do this. He talked it different from everyone else. Why? Because he was the first one that was talking it. So he could talk it and portray his gangster in any way that he wants to. So the industry, like, okay, we know this guy, Schoolie D, started it, but we're gonna need somebody else we're gonna have to find somebody else that we can use, you know, so you know, there'd be a strong enough influence to help us, you know, destroy, you know, the brown and black community, you know. So they was really trying to they really brought gangster rap out to the forefront to really try to destroy us. Can I say it really destroyed? No, I'm not going to say that because we was out here and our people was on some stuff way before even gangster rap even started. So we not going to do that. But nonetheless, DS3 in the building. Nonetheless, when it comes to gangster hip hop, And then if you're a fan against the hip hop, who you say did it the best? Who you think, who do you think did it the best when it comes to gangster rap? I mean, there's so many artists to choose from. You know, you got your UGKs, you know, you got your you know, you got so many. And then, I mean, especially if you're a gangster rap fan, then we know you got a lot of that in your archives. But who is the one, or is there any one rap artist that was doing gangster rap that you really like? Is it one that you think that did it better than the other ones and they don't get their flowers? To you, my early birds, who was your favorite gangster rap artist or favorite gangster rap hip hop group? You know, I'm pretty sure y'all some OGs in here, so I'm pretty sure y'all got some. But yeah, that was the whole thing. So it's like they try to say that it's destroying the people, but guess what? It made the people a whole lot of money. Gangster rap made people a whole lot of money. You know, a whole lot of money. But I tell you what, man, when it comes to gangster rap, gangster hip hop, for me, I like the storytelling aspect of it. Not to like it sound like that you telling someone to go out there and do these things in real life, but I like the story. So when it's a story behind it, when it's in a story format or just in, you know, something that even make you listen to a story or it makes you just want to go out and party. Not go out, rah, chat at the club and all that nonsense. Okay. But who y'all like? I mean, I'm pretty sure some of y'all would say, man, for me, man, you know, NWA did it the best. Or you think Scarface, when he became a solo artist, did it the best. Who I think, yeah, he's one of my favorite gangster rap artists, is Scarface. From the Ghetto Boys. Yeah. Return to Devin Haney. Hey, yo, get up out of here, green light. The return to Devin Haney. Well, hopefully the return to Devin Haney be all right, man. What's going on with your green light, green light sports mix? He better fight a cab driver. He might need to fight a couple of cab drivers. Listen, he gonna need to fight a cab driver, another cab driver, a Uber driver, and then he gotta fight a chauffeur, and then maybe he's back in the mix. But I tell you one thing, gangster rap ain't did nothing good for Devin Haney. But you know they really try to put the what's up, bro? So you know they try to put this up there to destroy, you know, the black civilization, but we ain't building on that. We celebrating gangster rap, man. Who did it the best? Who you like the best? Cause yeah, I love gangster hip hop. I love gangster rap. It didn't make me go outside and do anything negative because nobody can make me do nothing but my own damn thoughts. Yeah, gangster rap made me do it. You know what I'm saying? You listen to that rap music. Listen to that rap music. So what? Dude, this is the same thing. We don't say nothing when heavy metal, you know, motivates, you know, punkers to go out there and do crazy stuff. So don't be trying to do that. The gangster rap. They try to come down on gangster rap, but they making so much money off of gangster rap. Oh, they all started acting gangster. You know what I mean? Oh, don't listen to that jungle music. They act like savages, but you got little Johnny trying to act like a little savage. Then y'all on the little commercials trying to make gangster rap look so pure and so white collar. But on the other hand, when it comes for us, when we doing it, oh, look, listen to it, it's horrible. Yeah, all your little white sons turn into Malibu most wanted. Yeah, all his damn sons turn into a damn Malibu most wanted. You understand what I'm saying? That is true, DSG. But you know what? You gotta have that. You gotta have that will. Good morning. You gotta have that will. It's self motivation. So I can listen to anything. So I never really was the type of person that said, well, the music is making people do it. Cause I listen to the same music that they do, and I ain't go outside and try to hop by a car or turn into a gangster, none of that. It's all about this up here, entertainment purposes only. If it's something that I can only be entertained by, then it's gonna be entertainment. But can't say yellow or blue, sir. Yeah, so I don't get it. He said, well, blame it on the music. Well, you can blame it on all genres of music, you know? Heavy metal. What, you think they don't make those people go out and do crazy stuff? I used to do security work constantly. I seen people, you know, the punk rock stuff, tearing animals and sacrifice them and all that, but they don't put that stuff upon the news. But when it comes to the inner city kids and all that, listen to that music, listen to it.
then what did it didn't broke all the way. It broke some.